welcome back to another video. If you've been there before, thank you for coming back, and if you haven't been there before, welcome. So today's story is going to be about a nightmare holiday that I went on. Anyway, let me start. So I mostly went on holiday with my partner at the time and my son, but I also went on holiday with friends. Now, this particular friend, she is my friend's sister, but she was around quite often if we went on holiday together or out clubbing or for drinks or whatever. So I did get to know her quite well. But you never know a person properly until you live with them or go on holiday with them. That's what I think anyway. So she, let me call her, what should I call her? Sarah. I'll call her Sarah. So Sarah liked to go on holiday to Lassie, which was one of the Greek islands, I believe. Oh my God, my brain's so... Anyway, so she wanted company. I thought, okay, you do your thing and I'll do mine kind of thing. And if we want to go out together, that's fine. Because some days I'm just not up to going anywhere, let alone getting off the bed. So I drove to her house, and then she got one of her neighbours to take us to the airport because she was a taxi driver anyway. Everything was fine. We boarded. Got there. I think it was like 3.5 hours. Yeah, 3.5 hours. So we got there, and we got a taxi to the hotel. Now she chose everything. I did read the information and I checked out the hotel online, and it looked fine to me. It was like a chalet complex, like just basically you had it wasn't chalets. Some of it was chalets, and then some of it was 1-story flat. So you got the ground floor, and then you got a flats above, and then there was a big swimming pool. Didn't quite get round to seeing the dining area, but you'll find out why in a minute. So we got there, and then Sarah you could see that she had the hump, and she's like, no, I don't like it here. And I'm thinking, what do you mean you don't like it here? Bearing in mind, I'm in agony, my leg's hurting me. It was my time of the month, so I was in agony. You're far-assing around. Anyway, she wanted to phone the holiday rep and say that she didn't like it there or something like that. Basically, she didn't realise it was as far away to where she stayed before, which was like, 5-minute walk to the beach, if that, because I have been to that place as well. But she didn't want to be paying cab fare every day, and she likes to sunbathe, get her backs out and soak up the sun, which I don't mind. I'll sit under the deck chair and just enjoy the heat, read a book, nod off or whatever, go into the sea, back out again, not bothered. Anyway, couldn't get through to the holiday rep, but she was adamant that she didn't want to stay there. And I'm thinking, well, I ain't paying no extra money to go somewhere when we've already paid for this. So I just basically sat there and spoke to the owner the best we could. It was really nice. It was a family-run business. They couldn't find us on the piece of paper at first, so I had a look, and then I showed it to them. She's like, yes. And then you could tell she was a little bit upset that we didn't want to stay there. Well, she did understand that Sarah wanted to be nearer to the beach. So, I don't know. She gave us a drink. I think she made salad, so we had that as well. Very nice. Fresh Greek salad. Sarah was trying to phone... Is it Sarah, I said? Okay, from now on it's Sarah. If it's not that what I said before, now it's Sarah. We waited about 2 hours to get in contact with that rep, and they said they'll phone back. By this time, Sarah decided that she's not going to wait for them. She's just going to go to where she went before with her friend, which was just a little room and a kitchenette, which is fine. Well, I only knew that when we got there, but I didn't care. I had enough of traipsing up and down the road, trying to carry myself, dragging a little suitcase and my stick with period cramps and pain. No. So we got there, and the lady said that we could only stay there that night because it's booked out. So I stayed there that night. It was really hot. Sarah had the window open, and I just don't like any kind of breeze when I'm trying to sleep. I'm a light sleeper. So I dug out a little blanket out of the cupboard and put it over me. You know, if you want to sleep with the window open and breeze blowing on you, that's fine. We had to share a bed as well, but that's nothing. I've shared beds with loads of people before. Well, not like that, but you know, we make do with the one bed because we wasn't booked in there in the first place. And then I think I nodded off in the end after being like on monotone, just walking like. So kind of fell asleep, and then I felt her pulling the blanket. I'm like, oh Jesus, why don't you shut the window then? How about that? Ugh. Anyway, I just got my cardigan and put it on me, and then I went back to sleep. I didn't say a word, didn't say nothing. So the next day, I was walking up and down the strip, trying to find somewhere. This lady said, oh, yes, you can have this room. It's so euros or whatever. And Sarah had to get the money out of cash point. So we went, but we didn't end up going back there. She found a different hotel. Was it? Yeah, hotel complex. And they had a really nice 2-bedroom apartment, basically, back in her own it. She had her own bed and I had mine, thank God for that. But the next day we transferred to a twin room. So she still had her bed and I had mine, but we were just in the same room. But I just wasn't in the mood. I wanted to go home. But really and truly, I should have just stayed where I was. You want to go to the beach every day, that's fine. There's a pool. There's a pool there. There was you call it sun loungers. Not a problem, but she wanted to be by the sea. So yeah, we stayed in the the room with the 2 beds. We stayed in there. We went out a couple of times. She wanted to go here, she wanted to go there. Go where you like. When I've had enough of walking, but mostly did just go out to eat. Maybe if I was feeling okay, we'd just walk around. But she was looking for cigarettes. It's cheaper over there apparently. So we went out one night. She doesn't really eat much, but don't bother me. I'm eating because I like food and I like fresh Mediterranean food. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we was walking back, and she was like, "Oh, I could have gave my leftovers to these cats." I'm like, "Yeah, you could have, but you didn't." So that's that. We went round. I think there was a couple of places playing music, but I didn't want it. I just wanted to go back to the room. And then they had some entertainment where we were staying, and she wanted to go there. And I was like, no, I don't want to go there. And then she slowly walked away, knowing full well that she had the bloody hotel key. And I was calling her, Sarah, and pretending she was deaf. So I thought, you know what? It's okay. This will be over soon. I just can't be bothered to argue with people. Anyway, so I just sat on the step, got a numb bum. But yeah, I don't think there was entertainment, but I don't think there was many people around there. So yeah, she come back and opened the door, asked if I wanted tea. No thanks. Had a shower and I got into bed. So we did go a few places, but she would have wanted cigarettes. And there was like Londies, might as well say, or Co-op that sold like fresh donuts and nice pastries and stuff. And she always tried to get me to come out so I can have a donut. I don't have to eat a donut. I know I'm fat, but I don't have to eat a donut every day just to bribe me to come out. Ugh. I already said that if I'm not feeling up to it, I'm not feeling up to it. Anyway, so the holiday was a bit. She did go to the beach with her a few times, and one of the times, I don't know, maybe I had a heat stroke or I just didn't have a rest in between walking. Because the bit of the beach she likes to go is where you can nudist bit, basically. I was in my costume. There wasn't much people around there anyway. So when it was time to go, packed up my bag and put my shoes in the bag and walked on the sand. And it was stairs to go down to the beach. Obviously, you've got to use the stairs to come up. So I thought, okay, let me just try and get up the stairs as quick as possible. If I need to have a break, sit my ass down, I will. But I managed to get up. But as soon as I got to the top, I felt, oh, what the hell? Anyway, I staggered. She went round. I think she went to ice pole or something. Anyway, the shop was shut. So there's me staggering. I thought, oh God, there's a wall there. It's quite a wide one. So I just basically, and it has happened before. So I don't know whether it's blood pressure or I don't know if that time it was blood pressure or heat stroke. And I can hear, when it happens, I can hear people speaking, but I can't respond. And then she was like, oh no. And then she went and banged on the, where she went to get the ice cream, but that side was shut. So she went back round, but they shut it as well, basically. And she's like, oh, do you want me to go get you some water, blah, blah, blah. And I think I managed to just shake my head. And then it did pass for about 3 minutes or so. So that was a nightmare. And she's like, she said she was getting worried because she couldn't carry me. Well, I don't expect you to carry me. You're tiny for starters. How are you going to carry me? So yeah, it was an okay holiday in the end-ish. But she found her cigarettes, and I don't even know how many she got. Maybe, I don't smoke, so I don't, like, maybe, do they come in 12s, 10s or whatever? So maybe she had 3 of those. And I used to, but I never bring a big suitcase with me. It's always the one you can put on the plane, because I don't wear half the stuff that I pack. So that's what I take from now on. And then she said to me, have you got any room in your case? No, the fuck I haven't. Thank you very much. But anyway, she managed to get it in. And then we got on the plane. Like, okay, so I don't mind a window seat. She don't mind a window seat. The deal was, you sit by the window on the way there, and I'll sit by the window on the way back. She kept saying, oh, take a picture of that. Oh, do this, do that. Oh, doesn't it look lovely? Like, you don't have to be shouting or being physical to be like manipulating. Oh, look at that. You just want to do what you want to do. It's not just your holiday, but it's right. I learnt my lesson. But the piece de resistance is, so got off the plane, landed at Gatwick, got off the plane, landed at Gatwick, went to the baggage area, and then, you've got to go through customs. Anyway, she said to me, do you want to swap cases? I'm like, no, the fuck, I don't want to swap cases. So it's okay for you to spend half the holiday walking around looking for bloody cigarettes, but when it comes to going through customs, I must take it. Anyway, she got through customs with it. Lucky for her. That's just what kind of selfish. She must think I'm stupid. So sometimes I really do think people think I'm stupid. I know I've got a personality, but it doesn't mean I'm stupid. So yeah, that was that story, and I will never go on holiday with them again. What did I? I think I went as a group, and she was there, but didn't really. That holiday was a nightmare as well. It was in the middle of nowhere, deserted island. You're supposed to get a ferry from the mainland to this place. We got there late, so we couldn't get a ferry, so we had to pay €130 to drive all the way around the sea to get to the hotel, which was shite. But that's for another story. Okay, peeps? Alright, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, please. Feel free to share, even if you just put it on and go and have a bath or something, you still get views, you know what I'm saying? Press the like button, you know, the one with the thumbs up, or if you don't like it, thumbs down, and then click it off again, so don't like, you know, please. It's a nice sunny day today. I did pop out, but I'll pop back in. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.